woke up the next morning just outside of Kanab on Cottonwood Canyon Road. This particular spot was pretty important as we had dropped a pin to our friends Clay and Sherry from Oh No Adventures and would be meeting up with them this morning, and then we would all continue our trip down Cottonwood Canyon Road. And of course, no morning is complete without the Good Morning Camper speech from Bill.
Well, good morning, campers, from the Grand Staircase Escalante. We had an incredible night on terrain that looked like it was from another world. And then we had Sherry and Clay from Oh No Adventures show up this morning. So we're going to follow along the Cottonwood Canyon and the Pariah River for a little while today. Should be some incredible sights. Then we're going to make our way into a little bit higher elevation where we're going to check out the Bryce Canyon National Park and then make our way into the DC National Forest. It should be a little bit cooler as far as temperatures go tonight, but we've got to get through a little bit of these washboards first.
Just a short distance away from camp, we discovered a sign that had let us know there was a hiking trail. So we decided to go down and check it out. And we found this amazing slot canyon. We all decided we would take a little hike, see how far it would go. A slot canyon is a long, narrow channel or drainage way with sheer rock walls that are typically eroded into either sandstone or other sedimentary rock. A slot canyon has depth to width ratios that typically exceed 10:1 over most of its length and can approach 100:1. The term is especially used in the southwestern United States and particularly in the Colorado Plateau. Slot canyons are subject to flash flooding and commonly contain unique ecological communities that are distinct from the adjacent drier uplands. Some slot canyons can measure less than 3 feet across at the top but drop more than 100 feet to the floor of the canyon. Everyone enjoyed the hike, but what happened next set our travels back for several days. Well, good morning. We are still in Utah, and we had kind of a trying last couple days. Gladiator broke down on us. Some of you might see our social media posts. We were able to get a part that we needed, and so that way we can get back on the road. It was what we were experiencing is we've seen a bit of overflow from the radiator reservoir, and we thought maybe it was just getting warm, but upon inspection we noticed that there was oil mixing with the antifreeze. This for the most part indicates a couple things, but mostly we felt it indicated the oil cooler. We had that confirmed in St. George, Utah by a mechanic shop, and they were really great. They got it in and just kind of looked it over to make sure that we weren't missing anything. And although they were reasonably priced, nice folks, they just couldn't get it in quite quick enough for us. We were going to be down for probably a week or more. And so we decided collectively that we could do it. We could tear it down and do that. So we actually were able to get into a nice, cool, air-conditioned style shop. Some friends of ours at Atlas Outdoors, and we really owe them a debt of gratitude for that. They made some space for us there in St. George, and we got the Gladiator in. We tore into it about 4 o'clock in the afternoon and finished it about 9:30 in the evening. A few stayed in St. George. Our trailer, we left at the state park where we had stayed the night before. It was just a state park that was close to where we had discovered the breakdown. We had the Gladiator towed into St. George. That was over 100 miles, 150, 160 miles. So quite a ways out here, and then to get it into St. George. It's all fixed now. I think the biggest thing we're going to have to watch at this point is just to make sure that the flush that we did yesterday will take. I think we'll probably have to have the radiator flushed and the cooling system flushed a couple more times, but we're going to run it. It ran all the way up here 2 hours, 2.5 hours yesterday to get the trailer, and no issues whatsoever. Run perfectly, no leaks. The gauges are all read perfect. So I think we're in the clear. This is a fairly common problem with the Jeeps. Our 2014, we had the same problem. It was actually cracked housing on the external side. So this actually cracked on the inside, allowing that oil to mix with that. I'm slightly disappointed because it would have been covered under warranty, but again, could not get into any Jeep dealership out here for less than a month. Regular repair shops could get us in a week. Jeep dealers were a month out. So, and as most of you know, we travel so much that we really couldn't afford to have the Jeep down for that length of time. So we spent the money, got the part going. Insurance company looks like they'll probably take care of our tow bill, which is fantastic. Always good to have somebody that has your back on that. And we'll get back on the trail today and see where we go. Well, after spending some time working on the Jeep, we were really happy to be back out on the trail. It just so happens that Bill had found a really great pictograph that he wanted to check out. So we decided to take a little hike together and check out the Circle of Friends pictograph. Circle of Friends pictograph is one of the more unique pictographs I have ever seen, with both striking colors but also a striking and unique design. And we feel like it couldn't be more fitting for this journey that we've been on. Spent some time driving and finally met up with the others, just so we could get back to this journey. Thanks to all who gave us assistance on the road. We are indebted to you. Now, let's get back to this great adventure. Just to document that it is before 8 o'clock. We are in camp. We're almost always all set up, ready for dinner. It's not 100 degrees in Utah. There actually is cool places to camp.
But we are at 8,000 feet.
And it's going to be hard to breathe. So there'll be a lot less jokes and laughter around the campfire tonight because we're all going to be wheezing.
We're about laughed out after all the 1988 Ford Ranger stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got more. I got plenty more. That's not going to be a problem at all.
All right. Well, we'll keep it going.
So it's dinner time. Let's get some dinner. All right, JoJo, what you cooking over here today?
We're having,
Ooh.
I guess, what would you call it? Chicken quesadillas?
Ooh, a little chicken quesadilla. I like it. That smells good. I can smell it clear over there.
That's why Aspen's been over.
So how do you do that? Do you make your own chicken or do you pre-make it before you get here?
Yep, remake it.
Makes it easy, right?
Yes, it makes it much easier.
And then you just put her in some tortillas and all the goodies on it, and life is good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome.
Stuff.
Smells good. What's Teddy
Can't
doing?
wait.
Is he doing the dishes?
He's relaxing.
Buddy,
Yeah.
I am relaxing in my new chairs. I got at Atlas Outdoors.
I noticed that you are sitting in something different.
Yes, sir.
So you got something at Atlas today.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice. That has got to be the nicest group of people
They are.
that we meet on the
are.
road. I mean, they really are.
So they just opened their doors to us and let us have a run of their shop to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
what we needed to do. That
Yeah, 100%. They are so
Unbelievable.
awesome. Yep.
Steve and Kim and Ricky, thank
Yeah.
you all so much.
Yeah, that was amazing. Well, I'll probably I might get a chance to see them at Mountain West when we go out to go there for Expo. So Michelle and I might have to take them a little gift bag for some thank yous.
They even brought us food.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Oh my gosh, that maple butter. Oh, Kim, you ruined me. Oh,
that was good, wasn't
oh
it?
gosh, it's
I know Michelle and I was talking about that today. I think we went by a place that had the same label today in Escalante. I don't know that it is, but I'll reach out to Kim and find out if that's where it was at. Because it was, man, that was
we need a
good.
case of that.
I'll get that on order. All right, Don, what you cooking over here?
We got pizza.
You got pizza. How do you make pizza amongst the pines? How does that happen?
Taco shells, your sauce. We got pepperoni, and we got ham, cheese, and onion.
Oh, here's one getting ready to go in, huh?
Yeah, that's the one getting ready to go in. and then
Man,
we
you got a little red onion. Man, I mean, I don't want to say bougie, but y'all are a little bougie when it comes to this camping thing, huh?
No.
So how close is your oven?
Right
Is
there.
Is it getting closer to put? You got
I
one in
put
there?
one in there.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, but I want to see.
You see it?
Yeah, let's see that.
It's in the top because you don't want the bottom to burn.
Oh,
but it's starting to
my.
melt, see?
Yeah. I bet you could make biscuits and everything in there,
We
couldn't you?
will tomorrow morning.
Oh my! So you're gonna leave the oven set up, and we're gonna make biscuits tomorrow.
Yeah. Biscuits tomorrow.
Man, well, it looks
With
delicious.
sausage. Sausage biscuits.
Teddy and JoJo, they're making chicken fajitas tonight, so it smelled really good.
Everything with a wrap.
Yeah, but they travel well, don't they? You know, I mean, that's the problem with bread; it just doesn't travel well. So,
It's not.
yeah, I have a guy that we run around with, and we see a lot, and he uses bagels for his burger, because he said bagels are sturdy. So he said I cut them in half and toast them up a little bit. He said they're perfect for a hamburger.
I love the English muffins.
Yeah, English muffins are great for breakfast
They
sandwiches and
travel
stuff.
well.
They travel well. Anything sturdy like that's good.
Yeah.
But you can't go wrong with tortillas, and you can find them everywhere.
Right.
Even the gas station sells tortillas.
Right. Absolutely.
What you cooking, Deb?
I don't really know what it's called, but it's shaved beef.
Okay, so let me ask you a
It's
question.
barbecue quesadilla. That's what
So you are in fact going to put it on some sort of tortilla.
Yeah, once I get this frozen block done.
So next across the street over here, Don's making tortillas, pizzas, and Teddy and JoJo had chicken fajitas,
Yep.
and you're making some sort of shaved steak fajita.
Yes.
Did y'all buy like 150 tortillas for this trip, or how did that work?
We went
Yeah.
to New Mexico, buddy.
Yes, we did.
How many tortillas do we have in count?
You need to get a sponsor. Right there.
Well, it just depends.
If anybody's watching this video and they would like to sponsor us in tortillas.
I like the low carb.
Oh, now she's being picky. Okay, so the low carb is, so,
We went through a whole pack. Have we? We've got We have to get more than.
Oh, so you get the good ones. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I get.
That's
Stop getting the other ones.
I'm going to tell you something right now. When you all start making your own tortillas at camp, I'm going to stop camping with you. Because that's extreme camping there. Well, it smells good nonetheless. If I remember correctly, I've had these, right? Like because they do the steak and barbecue and
Yeah, and diced onions and the cheese.
yeah. Did we have those on the Georgia Adventure Trail?
Yes.
Oh shoot, these are going to be really good.
The night that it rained, but I think every day it rained and never stopped.
The only thing is I took one little small photo of what I cooked tonight, and it was just hamburgers, so it's pretty dull. And I did not put them on a tortilla. After having a little fun around camp and picking on Bill about his goggles, we all sat down, watched a little movie, and then it was off to bed. Join us next week as we overland on the moon, eat some amazing pie, and check out yet another hole in the earth.